Hello, everybody, and welcome to Matt and Joe's Media Overload. I'm Matt.
And I'm Joe.
And we just got back from, more specifically, we just got back from eating. But earlier today, we went to the Opry Mills Mall right here in Nashville, Tennessee. We had some plans for making some videos there. Had a little unplanned occurrence happen at a place called the Pepper Palace. If you remember, there's been a couple times actually on this podcast where Joe has sampled hot sauce, and he had intended of sampling some hot sauces for some videos. He tried one in particular called The End, that you have to sign a waiver in order to eat, and also a horseradish called Nasal Napalm. And probably better if I let Joe tell you the story from here. Joe?
Yeah, so, we were there, and like Matt said, our intention was to video us in the Pepper Palace.
Yeah.
Trying the hot sauces, which we did.
We did, and many of them were very good.
A lot of tasty sauces.
We highly recommend the Pepper Palace to
highly
anyone
recommend.
who's interested in spicy.
A little pricey.
Little bit.
But really what we wanted to do was like try the hottest stuff that they had. Like Matt said, they had the horseradish nasal napalm, which I actually really liked.
I'm not a big horseradish fan, but Joe liked it, yeah.
But they also had their hottest sauce at this time, which was called The End.
Yeah.
And I gotta be honest with you, the guy that was running the show at the store, he didn't seem too interested in anything. So I was just like, hey, I want to do the challenge, because there's a challenge where you try the nasal napalm and then you take The End, and you're supposed to upload a video to, I don't know,
post
Twitter.
A picture
Or something,
yeah.
hashtag,
Twitter,
whatever.
Yeah.
But I tried the nasal napalm, which was, instantly it hits you and you're like, whoa, my sinuses are awake. And then I tried The End, which I think I might have just put too much on the spoon, and then ate it. Everything was fine. We left the Pepper Palace. We were just talking about what we wanted to do. And as we were walking through the mall,
About time we got to Spencer's Gifts.
which was only like a few stores down, this shit just hit me like a fucking freight train. I started to sweat a little bit, and I was like, okay, I like this. This is good. But then it hit my gut, and oh my fuck. Ladies and gentlemen, I've eaten a Carolina Reaper, and yeah, that's like pain for hours and hours and hours. This is like a train hit you, and nobody's there to pick you up. It just like, boom, and just my stomach was burning. Even we were in the store, and I told Matt, I was like, dude, I gotta sit down. So I went and sat down for a minute, started feeling a little better, and then stood up. It's like it all started again.
Yeah.
Went to the food court.
Yeah, we made it as far as the food court, and that's when I guess Joe was at his lowest.
Yeah, got to the food court. I had my head down on the table. I was sweating everywhere. My face was red. I was like, dude, we gotta get some milk in me. We gotta get some milk in me.
And we did.
And we did.
We went over to TGI Fridays.
TGI Fridays. Sat down at the bar and told the bartender,
Anybody who knows me outside of this
Yeah.
this knows that I love TGI Fridays.
Sat down at the bar and I said, look, bartender, this sounds a little weird. Do you have milk? And he was like, yeah.
He's like, yeah, I'll hook you up with some milk.
Give me this like little kid
Bottle with a little
I tell
cartoon
you what,
cow
though,
on it.
after I drank that milk, 100%.
Yeah.
Felt a ton better.
We also each had a White Russian, which, as you probably know if you've been watching this series
Yeah.
for a while, you'll know that we enjoy White Russians. And then Joe was fine. Joe recovered pretty well after that.
That was good. And then we went to a Mexican restaurant and had some food.
Had some food, had some beer.
Had some beers.
Had some laughs.
Had some laughs.
And
but before we left the mall,
oh yes, yeah.
we decided to stop at a GameStop, which I haven't been in a long time.
Yeah, I haven't been to a GameStop.
They kind of restructured it. They still have games, but they've got like collectibles.
Yeah, it's mostly like pop culture collectibles, merchandise.
So as we were looking
novelty items.
As we were looking around, Matt found something of interest.
Yeah, something that particularly interests me. I don't believe I've ever mentioned this before in any of the things that we've ever done, any of our videos or anything. But probably like my greatest like living idol, like as far as like people that I look up to, people that I admire the most. Of living people, my biggest idol is Conan O'Brien. I'm a big fan of Conan O'Brien. Everything he's ever done, his show. Everything guy's ever done. You probably know I'm a big Simpsons fan. He wrote for The Simpsons. He wrote for Saturday Night Live. Something else I really like right around that same period he was writing. So yeah, love Conan. And at GameStop, actually, here in this bag, I found a box.
Shout out GameStop.
A box of Conan stuff that I'm going to open for you in this video. And I'm going to use this knife. Joe, how do you open this knife?
You just push on one side and the blade comes out.
On which, like...
You'll figure it out.
I'm afraid I'm going to, like, stab myself.
No, you're not going to stab yourself.
Are you sure? Which side do you push?
Just on the side. On the...
Oh, there we go.
Yep.
There we go. So I'm going to open this bag. Like this. I'm going to gut it. Take out the contents. This is the box. You can see it's got the Conan logo on it. Got a picture of Conan with a jetpack. Mr. Conan. These are all the things that are inside of it. It's got I can't read it, Joe. It's got a pin.
It's got a, hold on. It's got a pin,
some socks,
a puzzle cube, socks, deck of cards,
and
two mystery items.
2 mystery items. And I've been super excited for like the past 2 hours that it took us to get back from the mall in order to find out what those mystery items are. So, you know, unboxing videos are pretty popular on YouTube. So, me unboxing this Conan box for all of you should be pretty enjoyable. You should get a kick out of it. So, okay, I've removed the plastic wrap, and I can already tell you that the box looks basically the same as it did with the plastic wrap on it. So, the next thing that I'll do is actually open the box and explore the contents that are within, if I can figure out how to open it. And I imagine it has some type of opening device. You know, I bet it's these things right here come out of there, and yeah, yep, definitely not opening it that way. Okay. In the meantime, Joe, you say something.
Well, I was just going to say, true masters of the first time unboxing.
In my review for this box, I will tell you it's hard as hell to open. I wonder why it is so hard to open.
Is it not taped down?
You know, it is not. It is, it's not taped.
Okay. Conan likes his boxes tight, apparently.
That's not the only thing he likes tight.
Ooh.
That's what Conan would have said.
It's true.
Okay. Until next time, I'm Matt. Oh my god.
Come on, Matt. What's going on here?
This is the puzzle box.
Yeah, that's the puzzle
That's
box, apparently.
advertised. You gotta figure out
You
how
gotta figure out how to get into the fucker.
Oh!
Oh, Jesus hell.
Oh my god!
Oh, okay.
That's
All right.
the secret. You have to say motherfucker.
Spin it around.
Okay, so I just opened the box. It has yet again another picture of Conan with a jetpack. Did I say jet ski earlier?
No, you said jet. You said jetpack. Looks like the socks are on top.
The socks are on top, so let's go ahead and talk about these bad boys. These are silky socks. So they got like Conan's hair and Conan.
Oh, wow.
Those things are slick.
Those feel nice.
Yeah, if you can imagine, they feel like a silk kimono.
Huh.
Very silky.
That's pretty cool.
Conan is used with the permission of Conan Properties International, LLC. They're made in China. The Chinese make a very good sock, so I'm very pleased with this. All right, so we can also see this was built by Culturefly.
Culturefly.com.
So, you can get 50% off. So
50% off of what?
A purchase.
Okay.
Here's the pin as advertised. Has Conan.
Oh, I like that.
Conan's face.
Cool.
Red hair, freckles, typical Conan.
Enamel pin. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna definitely pin that on myself. We got the deck of cards.
All right.
I'm already going to tell you that the two mystery items are the biggest thing in this box, so I'm very pleased already. So the deck of cards, Joe and I were actually talking about earlier about how I would like to learn how to play cards a little bit. Things like blackjack and the like, so we'll probably start doing like manly things.
Awesome.
Like playing cards and smoking and drinking and not, buying toys at the mall. So that'll be fun.
Bad chance of that happening.
We got the puzzle cube in here.
Yeah, where's the puzzle box?
I'm going to take out the mystery items first because...
Really?
I can't get the puzzle box.
You're going for the
out.
gusto.
I got to move something out of the way.
Well, just
first.
move it out. You don't have to
Here,
open it. I think we should save those for... What is that?
Okay, we got a silica packet.
Okay, that's nice.
This is not pepper.
Do not eat.
Don't put this on food. Throw it away.
Yeah, don't eat that.
Or you can put it inside something that you want the moisture taken out of.
Or you can put it in somebody's food that you hate.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to pretend I didn't see what that was. I'm going to go to this puzzle cube.
Ooh.
So this is the Conan puzzle cube. Once again, yet another picture of Conan with a jetpack. He really loves that image. Lots of Conans, lots of little jetpack Conans.
What's with the jetpack? I don't remember having
I'm guessing
a jetpack.
this is like a Rubik's Cube, obviously.
Well, yeah.
So
what's with him in the jetpack?
Well, he likes jetpacks, Joe. So I'm just going to go ahead and unbox this thing. This thing was only like $24, by the way. So if you're at a GameStop near you, look for this. And, oh, wow, I love it. Love it already. That is fun.
You already fucked it up.
That is fun. Well, I think I can fix it.
Oh. No. There.
Back to normal. Okay, see? So you got the Conan. Yeah, this is probably my least favorite thing in here, actually. I'll probably never use this.
Who the fuck
I'll
needs a
mix
Rubik's
it up
Cube?
and then I'll get frustrated. I'll break it.
Set
I'll
it
peel
on
the
fire.
stickers off and cheat. Put them back on.
Put 'em back.
I solved it. Probably won't happen. Anyway, pretty cool.
Rubik's Cube, okay.
It's very big.
It looks a lot bigger than a regular Rubik's
Bigger
Cube.
than what I thought.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the other thing inside this mystery box, mystery item, was this Conan vinyl figure. Look at that.
Oh, whoa.
Conan, it looks like he's doing his monologue.
So that's one of the mystery items?
That was one of the mystery items. Did not know that was in here, but I'm very pleased.
That's cool.
It's my favorite thing that I own.
That's really neat.
Period. And then the last thing in here is apparently a molded mug. And I'm curious to find out what the mug looks like. It is something that you can only hand wash, and you also can't microwave it. So I won't microwave this mug.
Let's open up this mug.
Exploding.
Yeah, let's see what this mug is.
It looks like styrofoam.
You can't drink out of that.
No wonder you can't microwave it. Oh, it looks like Conan. I can already tell. I'm so pleased. I should have known. That tricky bastard. And look, it has the Conan face.
Oh, that's cool.
I love this. That's
pretty neat.
This is my favorite that I own.
That's pretty neat.
That's actually really cool. I love this. One day I'm going to meet him and I'm going to get him to sign
You drink
this.
a fuck ton of coffee, so that's good.
I do drink a lot of coffee. I drink a very, very large quantities of coffee. I drank this earlier in addition to all the other stuff I drink, so I really had to pee when we got back. Wow, I mean, this is awesome. This was definitely worth $24.99.
That's not bad.
I got cards. I got
you would pay like $24.99 for that fucking mug, I would think.
The vinyl figure.
Or the figure, yeah.
Joe was looking at like things at GameStop, like Star Wars stuff, because Joe loves Star Wars. You remember he has the collectibles. I'm trying to get him to put on camera. There we go. Got some collectibles. Got a Darth Vader helmet sitting over there.
Fucking original soundtrack from back in the day. It's a little sideways, sorry.
No, it's not over there. Never mind.
What?
What's in that box? The one with the cloth on top of it.
Oh, that's... Shit. That's just, fuck. Take this.
Joe just spilled beer. Which is a big no-no.
That's just,
as far as Joe goes.
That's just the,
No, Joe goes. No, Joe goes. What?
That's just,
the box set.
Blu-ray set.
Yeah.
From back in the day.
Yeah, Joe spilled some beer.
On my electronics, which is super no-no.
Yeah, that could have been really bad if it had got down inside like your
totally could have.
your plugs there, yeah. All right, so now for 10 minutes of Joe cleaning up beer.
Yep.
If you want to skip over this part, you can.
The key is to get to it as fast as you can.
Yeah, as fast as you can. It's Joe's motto. Get to it as fast as you can. Whatever it is. In the meantime, to talk about some other things. Basically, all the Star Wars stuff is really overpriced. That's kind of where we were going with that.
Yeah, way overpriced.
Way overpriced.
What are they asking for like a figure? Like $40?
The Luke and like Boba Fett ones right there at checkout were as much as this box.
How much is the box?
And I feel like I got some pretty awesome
figures.
stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, gosh, look at this stuff, guys. Look at my Conan stuff that I got. $24.99.
Well, John.
Like, man, this was a great purchase.
You got a lot of value for the buck.
Yeah, a lot of bang for my Conan dollar. Well, thank you, Conan O'Brien, for being such a awesome guy who licenses your cartoon face out and pictures of you on jetpacks to like everything. I'll just slap that baby on anything.
I can't believe that's
Yeah, I know. I can't believe you did either. Anything else you want to say, Joe?
Oh, well, I did want to show that. I mean, I think this is probably worth some money. The original
Yeah.
soundtrack.
John Williams' score to Star Wars.
The original trilogy.
The original trilogy.
This is probably worth some money, I would imagine.
Yeah, I imagine it would be. Look at the pecs on Luke.
He's ready to go.
Yeah, I mean he's ripped. He's way more ripped on that than he is in real life.
Yeah.
Dead air. Joe's cleaning up that beer.
Just make sure it's all good and dry.
Had it been a little bit later in the night, Joe would have sucked the beer out of the carpet, but we're not quite to that point yet. Oh, now he's fucking with his TV.
Just make sure I didn't pull the...
Everything's just...
This just fell apart, didn't it?
Everything's just falling apart.
So, Matt, scale of 1 to 10.
Of how pleased I am?
Well, yeah, on the box.
With the Conan box?
Yeah.
Scale of 1 to 10, I would say I'm about at 1,000,000%.
Matt really enjoys this.
I love Conan. I love everything that I got in this box. If I were to rank them in like order of like how excited I am about them, I would say that this mug is definitely number 1. Like I said, drink a lot of coffee. This figure, number 2. Bada bing, bada boom. Love it. I'm going to put these socks, number 3. This little pin at number 4. These cards are going to go at number 5. And this Rubik's Cube, because like I said, I probably won't ever play with that, will be last. Even though it is cool.
Yeah, but...
I mean, it is cool. But, like, who plays with Rubik's Cubes, really?
No one.
I mean, probably people who are good at them.
There are people who are fucking bored.
Conan. That's what it says. Anything you want to add, Joe? Anything about our day? Anything about our experiences? Maybe we'll get back to Pepper Palace at some point and do a video there. Today just did not go as planned, so we didn't do it. We're also possibly going to go to the Beer Haus.
Yeah,
they have at Opry Mills Mall.
Yeah, Opry Mills called Beer Haus, which is like a German Bavarian restaurant /
In case you're just tuning in at this point, Joe's on his hands and knees with a towel because he spilled a beer, not because of any kind of like sexual thing.
And I've been wanting to go to that place for a long time. And when we were there, we just got so sidetracked with everything else, and while my stomach was trying to kill me.
You just got a message from your dad that says, "How is the shaking?"
I shake quite a bit.
I can tell.
But anyway, we went out and go to the Beer Haus, and haven't been able to go yet. Every time I go to Opry Mills, I always forget. So maybe we'll get that on here.
Yeah, maybe in the coming weeks. I'm still off for the summer.
Yeah.
Joe's back to work, which we haven't mentioned on here, have we?
Yeah, I'm back to work.
Joe's back to work at Big Lots,
Yep.
being the service manager over there at Big Lots. If you're ever in the old downtown Clarksville area.
Fucking cables smell like beer now.
I imagine they probably already smelled a little bit like beer.
You're probably right. Yeah, but anyway, back to work. A lot of hard work. Sweat a lot.
Yeah. More than normal. Joe always sweats.
I'm a sweaty guy, but that's really sweaty.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, don't really have much other than that.
Yeah. Well, we'll probably make another video a little later in the night. It's still pretty early, as you can see at the door right there. It's still sunny outside, and Matt and Joe usually come a little more alive at night. We're planning on doing a video where we're going to take you inside our museum that we fixed up. And since I already promised it, I guess we have to do that now. So a little bit later, we'll shoot another video. We'll upload it, and you'll get to watch it right after you watch this one. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I've noticed a little trend here lately, Joe, of our videos getting some attention, more so than our podcast ever did. A little bit more.
I guess I haven't noticed.
So I guess we're going to stick to videos here for a while. But hey, if you want to hear more podcasts, comment below. Pop a comment down there and tell us that you want a podcast. Suggest a topic. Joe and I will talk about anything. Right, Joe?
Anything.
What's the most random thing you've ever had a conversation about, Joe, in your life?
Raisin Bran.
Raisin Bran?
Mm-hmm.
Do you like Raisin Bran?
I sure do.
I do too, actually. A lot of people think it's like an old man cereal.
I don't know why.
I enjoy Raisin Bran. A lot of people don't like raisins.
Raisins have a bunch of sugar on them.
A lot of people don't like raisins.
Yeah, they don't like raisins, but the raisins with sugar on them.
I like raisins. I can't imagine why anyone wouldn't.
Why would you not want sugar on your raisins?
Or raisins in your cereal, for that matter.
Yeah.
Your Bran Flakes.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
Should do Frosted Flakes with the Raisin Bran raisins.
Oh, yeah,
Call it Frosted
Raisin
Bran.
Frost Brand?
We're gonna have to work on that.
Frosted Raisin Bran.
Frosted Raisin Bran. That's stupid.
They're grapes that are dried.
They're grapes that are dried.
I think that was gold right
was
there.
pretty good.
All right, well, on that note, we're going to go ahead and stop this before things get a lot worse. Till next time, I'm Matt.
And I'm Joe.
And this has been Matt and Joe's
Mediocre. Matt Joe's Media Overload.